Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Brandon Crawford is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to left. On the move is Braun. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Hunter Pence. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, he can forget it.
Grounded down the third baseline. Cecchini and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Buster Posey gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jonathan Villar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Cueto gets the sign. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Scooter Gennett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Pagan is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ryan Braun gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brandon Belt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Joe Panik steps into the box.
Joe Panik.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Denard Span into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First offering on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Cecchini will tuck this one away to retire the side. Chris Carter strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, right fielder
Domingo Santana stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nance giving chase. 2 down. Kirk Neuenhuis gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Belt has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angel Pagan leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit. Connor Gillespie steps in now.
batting eighth, third baseman Connor Gillespie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Neuenhuis on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Johnny Cueto comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Now batting,
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Andrew
catcher Andrew
gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Panic. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Garen Cecchini settles into the box for his first chance. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Jimmy Nelson digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Hunter Pence started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Buster Posey stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Brandon Belt stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Brandon Belt.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at Scooter. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Joe Panik is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Joe Panik.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get
0-2.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. VR fields it cleanly. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Jonathan VR is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
0-1.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Oh,
and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Number 2.
Cueto into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. To first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Ryan Braun stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And a high strike there, 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike two. Ground ball right side. Belt over to his left, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Denard Span heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. On the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Angel Pagan. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Braun giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready now. Connor Gillespie. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
From the stretch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Cueto. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
1-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And that misses 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count.
One got the pitcher. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Brandon Crawford digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And one of the things he's been real effective at so far is coming right after guys. But now he's looking like he doesn't really want to challenge here.
Hit well on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Chris Carter comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Right fielder number 6.
Domingo Santana is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Cueto's ready. First pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Fielder number 10.
Kirk Neuenhuis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Hunter Pence makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder number 8, Hunter Pence.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Buster Posey will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Not far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Brandon Belt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Belt is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Andrew Susac will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the sixth. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Garen Cecchini stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. In there at the knees, strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Cueto sets his sights. Here comes the pitch. Hot shot to third. Gillespie is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Jimmy Nelson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bad time for the command to do a disappearing act.
He will kick himself if he loses this guy.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown. Joe Panik will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And there's ball 1. Shot towards second. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to Carter at first, but not in time to get them both. Angel Pagan digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Shoots this one to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Michael Blazek is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Your attention, please.
Connor Gillespie will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ball 2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Susac scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in now, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Brother Blanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Gregor Blanco.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a beat on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Number 64 will come in and pitch now.
Number 64.
Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Smoked on the ground left side and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Scooter Gennett comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Snap throw from the catcher, and he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Ryan Braun will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now a curveball in the dirt and knocked down by Posey. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Pagan, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
First baseman, number 33. Chris.
So it's a 2-run shot for Ryan Braun. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead. The offensive hero this afternoon for the Brewers was this guy right here, Ryan Braun. He's our top player of the game.
Hello there, Brewers defeated the visiting Giants.